Hey guys, welcome back to another video. As I was doing some inventory today, I wanted to take a time to I know I've been getting a lot of questions from you guys and a lot of good comments, and I try to reply as much as I can from everyone. I'm trying to help as many people as I can to kind of get started on this business because it is a good business. But I wanted to make a little video of how I got started into the valet trash industry, and how hopefully this tips or what I did can help you guys do the same thing. So long story short, I began my company back in 2020. The way it started is that I got married, we moved into an apartment complex, and that apartment complex was giving that service. So that was the first time I ever encountered valet trash in general. So as a part-time job, it was a pandemic, and I had a full-time job, thankfully. But I was like, I wanted to be active, so I was like, well, let me get a job. I got a pickup truck, and let me give it a try. So I got a job with the biggest company. You guys already know who it is. So they assigned me to a property, and this property was the biggest one that they had on my area, my Dallas area, and it was 550 units. I was doing that five days a week, and that one was really hard. And sometimes they'll be like, hey, we're missing some people. Can you go to another two properties, to get extra hours? So I was sometimes at night, I ended up doing like 850 units all by myself from 8 o'clock to 11, because I was rushing. I was rushing to get in there and get out. So I eventually, I kind of, the area director was really nice. So I kind of asked him a couple questions. I pretended like I didn't know what was going on. But I just kind of did it from the inside, like, oh, how much do you guys charge and all this stuff. So, he gave me all that information for free. So that's when I kind of started doing the math. And I was like, well, for those 800, 900 units, they're cashing in almost, what, like $8,000. And bi-weekly, I'm only making, what, $400. So I was like, that's not fair. I'm basically doing everything for them, and they're just putting the good face in there. So that's whenever I started to plan, and I just told my wife, I think I can do this, or actually I know I can do this better. And it was June 2020. I had no idea how to contact people or anything, but I knew I kind of wanted to get into it because I loved it. I really do loved going up the stairs, taking care, saying hi to people. And one of the things that I noticed that was a big flaw is that the big company was actually telling me, it's like, you get there, and once you go through that building, you don't come back. It's like you get whatever it takes. And then they had all this type of violations and all this stuff. So I noticed that a lot of people were not happy, and I kind of felt bad leaving it for me because I really did enjoy it. So sometimes I would go out the way and kind of come back and pick up the trash, or they ask me if anything's not tied up, don't take it. And I said, I don't think that doesn't go well with me. So anyways, I was doing my morning job, and I had no idea how to start it. Really, no one else kind of showed me about contracts or anything like that. So, I kept listening to motivational videos, and it was I just came across one that kind of felt like that spoke to me. And, it was just do it, don't think about it. So I just went ahead and filed my LLC. $300, that's the only investment I made. I created a company that I just came with Trash and Go. I just came out of the nowhere, and I was like, I'm just gonna go with that. So the company, was created on June 2020. I was visiting properties every once in a while after my lunch. On my lunch break, I was going and everything. I didn't have a logo. I didn't have a website. I created a flyer, and I was thinking of ideas that how can I make it better, so they can kind of go with me, because I had no backup. I had no reference, no nothing. So I was kind of practicing, and every time I went to a property and I failed and I got rejected, I kind of took it as a learn, what can I do different? And, sometimes going to different properties, you get kind of shy to kind of go in. But I took it they don't even know who I am. They don't know, they're never going to see me again. So sometimes I acted a little bit more friendly, a little bit more energetic. And I was like, I don't care what they think, I probably won't even see these people ever again. So, I went like that. I'll say that I didn't put my 100% on it because on my morning job, because this was more if it works, it works. If not, it doesn't. But I did want it to work, because I did want it to make something for me. So, the year after that, 2021, You know, nothing happened. I was kind of, you know, I was like, yeah, you know what, I don't think I'm ever gonna get anything. I did not invest it on the logo or anything. And out of the nowhere, this is for real, you know, true story to God. Out of the nowhere, August 2021, a property that I visited like at the start of, you know, that June 2020, they literally sent me an email like, hey, we remember you. It's like, and I remember that you guys, you did this different than the big company. And like, so we want to give you a try. Are you interested still? And, you know, out of the nowhere, I was like, yes. And they were like, send me your quote, send me a bid. And I just pretty much like that same day on August, I created the logo, I created the website, and I started looking at contracts. I came up with my own contract, my own bid. And, you know, I sent it over as I had it. And, you know, the next thing was like, okay, well, you know, you guys start, you know, we're taking over this new property which is purchased. It's going to start on October. We want you to start on October the 1st. So that's whenever I came, you know, that's however, that's pretty much how I started. From there, you know, I just went into the next steps and everything. But all I can say to you guys is that if you guys really want to do this, and if you've never done it before, I probably recommend you to give it a try. Like get a job from the big company, even if it's for a week, just so you can test how it is. You know, I think that you know, I know we all trying to make money. I know we want to make money and get our own, you know, company, everything. But really try it. Give it a try, because this is what you're gonna do like 5 days a week. And unless you have any employees, you know, this is your name on the company. So I recommend you guys to really love it and really be like 100% in it. Like, you know, I guess like I am, you know, I really love what I do, and I really try to sacrifice as much as I can to make sure this business operates right. And I fell in love whenever I started doing it. So give that a try, or other else, if you guys really know 100% that this is it, then, you know, this is it for sure. So I really hope you find this helpful. Keep sending your questions. I'm trying to make more videos on the steps that I took from the LLC to the logo to how I went to the property. So I'll upload those videos next, so you guys can see the next steps that I did and everything that worked out for me. It kind of got a little long, so I hope you don't find this boring. I hope you find this helpful, and just keep sending your emails, guys. All right, thank you very much, and stay positive. And just remember, just learn from every rejection that you get. All the properties, 90% of them are gonna say no. You know, I've been to 100+ properties, and most of them say no, we already have a contract, national contracts. But eventually, one of them, if you really want it, one of them will open up. One of them will reach out to you, and with that one, you know, that's gonna be the game changer for you guys. All right. So, thank you guys. Have a good day.